Hey guys, welcome back to Chit Chat Tuesdays. I'm just gonna warn you, I'm sick. I'm under the weather. My voice may cut out, but I'm here. And yeah, we're gonna chit chat about something that, you know what? It's been all over the news, the media, the everything. You can't really escape it. And that's Johnny Depp and Amber Heard and their crazy ridiculous relationship and trial, current trial right now. Um, this is not going to be an in-depth deep dive into every single little thing. This is just going to be a chit chat. So if you're looking for a video where someone goes through every little bit of information, this is not it. Okay, this is not it. We may chit chat about this again because, everything's not settled and done. I have notes, so I'm going to pull these out. Yeah, first and foremost, I would love to know. Let me move that out of the way. First and foremost, I would love to know what you guys think about all of this, to be completely honest. In the comments down below, let me know. First of all, whose side are you on? Because I feel like everybody right now is like picking a side. Let me button this button. I'm going to be showing a boob. I feel like everyone is picking a side currently. And I'm going to be honest with you. I don't know whose side I'm on quite yet. Because the thing is so many people are saying that she is full of crap and she is lying. And the thing is if she truly is lying about being abused and she, because she has photos and stuff of bruises and such. And if they were self-inflicted and she is lying, that is the worst of the worst. I can't, unforgivable, to be completely honest, because there are women out there that are actually abused. They are actually dealing with stuff like this. And so if she is making this up, I think she'll probably turn into one of the most hated women on the planet, to be honest. Because they're just certain things you don't lie about. You don't lie about being abused by your husband and call him a wife beater. No. Not to mention, it has pretty much halted his career. Warner Brothers dropped him. Is he still the face of, what is the Cologne Sauvage or whatever? I don't even know who makes it. Is he still the face of that, or did they drop him too? I didn't even look into that, to be completely honest. I just know that, he's been dropped from, no more Pirates of the Caribbean, no Jack Sparrow. That makes me sad. And then on the other hand, if it is true and she's telling the truth and he really did the stuff that she says he did, then he is awful and he needs help. But I'm going to be completely honest with you. The fact that they recorded their arguments is the weirdest thing ever. Who says, hey, hold on. Before we continue this argument, let me plop my cell phone over here and let's record this. Which, there's already a documentary, 2 episodes on Discovery Plus. If you have Discovery Plus, you can already watch. And I have to give them credit. They told both sides of the story for the most part. I feel like they kind of favored Amber Heard a little bit more. They were a little bit nicer to her. But they did tell both sides of the story. But in there, someone stated that they recorded their arguments so they could go back and listen, so they could learn how to have a better relationship or be better and not make the same mistakes again. I'm sorry. That's weird to me. If you don't think it's weird, let me know why. Because to me, whenever I'm having a dispute with anyone, but especially my husband, the last thing I want to do is turn on my cell phone and record it, and which makes me think, was she recording this? Because it always seemed to be like her phone. Was she recording these arguments because she knew what she was going to do later on? Is she really just a gold digger? Is she really just trying to get some money because so many people are saying that she's a gold digger? And they didn't have a prenup, so you know what I mean? And I think I saw something that said he's worth $400 million, which could be complete crap, but I don't know. Yeah, so basically, if you live under a rock and you don't know what's going on, there is a defamation trial going on in Fairfax County, Virginia, and it began on April 12th, 2022. If I'm looking down, it's because I wrote down some facts just so I could get some factual crap right. They were married from 2015 to 2019. They've been together since 2012, but that might be a little bit wrong because they met in 2009 when they were filming the Rum Diaries, and I don't know, I kind of feel like Johnny Depp was with someone else. I don't know if they were dating or married. I don't know if he cheated on them with Amber Heard. I know that she's significantly younger than him, like a lot younger than him. Which, I mean, I'm not going to judge because, I mean, whatever. Younger, old, age is just a number. I mean, it's Johnny Depp. What young, like, actress that's just, like, up and coming, would not, like, fall for Johnny Depp? Let's just be honest. I mean, he seems like, just listening to him, and even when he reads his texts that are absolutely ridiculous, even when he reads them, he's still, like, has a swagger about him, and it's crazy. If you have not heard him reading some of the text messages, I'm not going to be reading them because I like to not be demonetized. But if you haven't heard them, I can guarantee there's someone on YouTube that it has either a video of him reading them or is reading them for you. Just Google it, look it up, search it. Because it is absolutely hilarious. Also, the trial, you can watch the whole darn thing. It is long. I will say, as far as the entertainment aspect, Johnny Depp's part where he's actually on trial is a whole lot more entertaining to watch than Amber's, because hers is a lot of theatrics. Like, she just seems so rehearsed. The fact that she is dressed like she's never seen makeup or mascara at all. I mean, I know mascara is makeup, but, like, they don't even have mascara on this woman. Her eyeballs are disappearing inside of her head. And I know that all lawyers, like, do this sort of thing, like, their appearance, like, they tell them how to dress and how to wear their hair to make them more, I don't know. I feel like in her circumstance, they're trying to make her look more, like, demure and more, like, just, like, the victim. And she's just dressing like a man, wearing suits. And it's not even, like, a power move where she's got, like, you know, really nice makeup and, like, gorgeous hair. No, it's just, like, sad, to be completely honest. So I feel like they missed the mark on that. I know it's a strategy thing. I'm well aware, but did you guys know that Amber Heard dated Elon Musk? Like, what? I had no idea. How did I miss that? I'm pretty sure that he said that she was kind of crazy. Don't quote me on that, but I'm pretty sure that's what I saw. So Johnny Depp is suing her for $50 million for, you know, defamation. And she turned around and countersued him for $100 million. So it's a hot mess over here. And there's so much to unpack here, to be completely honest. So we may have to talk about this more than just once. But I know that a forensic psychologist said she believed that Amber is suffering from, like, a twin diagnosis, so, like, two things, one being borderline personality disorder and the other being histrionic personality disorder. And I've never even heard of histrionic personality disorder, to be completely honest, and I studied psychology in college. So apparently Johnny Depp was doing drugs and drinking and abusing both of those as well as her. And that's been like a huge talking point in the trial as far as his drug abuse and his alcohol abuse. I'm gonna say it. But is anybody surprised that he does drugs and drinks? First of all, the drinking thing, if he was just drinking socially and not abusing it to the point of being like abusive and irate, not saying that he was, just saying allegedly that's what she's saying. That's awful and he needs help. The drug thing, obviously, not okay if you're, doing that, which she has pictures. And I got a question. If you've seen the infamous picture of the lines, the drink, the bag, the box with the skull and crossbones, if you've seen that photo, does that look like part of a tampon that's sitting above the lines? Does that look like part of a tampon that he was using to... I'm trying not to use words that are going to get flagged by YouTube, and I feel like SNORT is one that's going to get flagged, especially with the... Anyways, is that part of a tampon? If you haven't seen the photo, go and get it. I'll try to find a link to the photo, and I'll put it in the description, but if I don't, please go try to find it. And if you have seen it, is that part of a tampon? It looks like the stick part, the part that's over the string. That's what it looks like. It looks like part of a tampon. And I'm just curious. Everybody else is worried about everything else in the photo, and I'm just like, is that part of a tampon? That's all I could think of the entire time I was looking at it. So, then it comes the audio where Amber is admitting to abusing him. She apparently shit in the bed, which... I don't know. There's so many memes that have come out of this, which is sad because this is two people's lives that are being affected by this trial. And, like I said, one of them is lying and one of them is telling the truth. And I don't think we will ever fully know the 100% truth because it's between the two of them. To be honest, they both needed to just not be around each other because it seemed like a very volatile situation with them together. I did see in the Discovery Plus documentary, I don't know if they're going to add more episodes. Also, it's pretty outside. If you hear like wheels, it's like kids running around on scooters. I can't make them stop. I mean, you want me to go beat them up? So, I apologize. But, where was I at? Oh, in the Discovery Plus documentary, his friends were saying, or colleagues, I can't remember what they were, I think friends, were saying that after he met her, like, she just, like, got in his head and kind of just made him go crazy, which, so in one of the recordings, she said, this is a quote, okay, quote, "Tell the world, Johnny, tell them, I, Johnny Depp, a man, I'm a victim of domestic violence." And then I'm pretty sure afterwards he said, "I am," allegedly. I don't remember. I didn't write that down. But, I mean, I'm going to be honest. To me, it just seems like the relationship was a volcano ready to erupt. I feel like both of them, they had no business being together. I feel like she is not in her right mind. I feel like he probably isn't either. I feel like there might be some usage of some substances that probably shouldn't have been used on both sides. Because, I mean, she admitted to, like, mushrooms and stuff like that. So, I mean, like, I feel like maybe she's not disclosing all of the info, but I don't know, because I'm not there. I'm not inside their house. I'm not inside their world. I'm not inside their anything. Good Lord, I took a lot of notes. It's so difficult because she has evidence. He has somewhat, like, evidence on his side as well. I mean, honestly, I feel like if I were the judge, I would be like, you know what, you shut up and go home, you shut up and go home, nobody's getting any money from anybody, y'all, I'm just going to tell y'all that if either one of you contact the other, I'm going to put you in jail. That's what I would do as the judge, to be completely honest. I know so many people are saying that she is lying, which is kind of odd to me, because normally whenever a woman claims the thing she's claiming, all other women, especially like feminists and stuff, are gonna have her back. They're gonna be like, you know, this is wrong, this is terrible, and they're gonna take her side. And there are so many women that are like, no, you're lying. Which, if she is, that's complete crap and totally wrong. She mentioned an instance where Johnny was howling, because I watched part of the trial, and she was on the stand, and she mentioned that Johnny was howling out the window while driving, and then was holding his I think it's a micro dog, so a tiny Yorkie, out the window. The dog's name is Boo. But holding Boo out the window and howling. Airplane. Love that. Love that. But holding him out the window and howling while he was driving. And I want to know something from you guys. First off, we're gonna chit chat later, because there's still more to go. The trial hasn't ended, so we will talk about, like, the outcome and stuff. My ponytail feels so tight. Later in another Chit Chat Tuesday. But I just want to know, first of all, what do you think? What's your take? Do you think she's telling the truth? Do you think he's telling the truth? Honestly, in my opinion, I feel like there's truth on both sides, and then there's bullshit on both sides. And you can't find the truth through all the bullshit. I feel like, honestly, this whole trial just is a spectacle, and if I were the judge, I'd just be like, you're wasting our time. No, you don't get 50 million, you don't get 100 million. If you ever talk to each other, contact each other, if you're within 100 feet of each other, I'm throwing you both in jail. Stop. You know what I mean? Because I am going to just throw this prediction out there. I feel like this trial's going to end, and within a year, there's going to be rumors of them dating again or being around each other again. And I feel like you all have seen those relationships that are incredibly toxic, but the people are just, like, magnetized to one another, and they cannot stop. And I feel like that's what's going to happen with them. They're just going to end up not necessarily back together, but somehow back in each other's lives, or rumored to be fooling around or something. Just like the text messages he would send her and stuff like that, I just feel like he's kind of addicted to her in a way, and which is sad. It's sad. Also, I did not realize that he dated the amount of people that he dated, or was married to the amount of women that he was married to. I mean, I can see it, you know. But let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Are you on a side? What do you think? Let's all be nice. If somebody, you know, is on her side or his side, and you are have a differing opinion, let's not be a-holes to each other just because it's not worth it. It doesn't affect our lives whatsoever. Honestly, it's just like entertainment for us, which is sad that something that is so important to two people's lives is like entertainment for the world. But with that, I'm going to stop talking. My voice hurts and I just want to go lay down. I love you guys. Don't forget to subscribe if you like Chit Chat Tuesdays. I have so many more that you can go watch. We have funny, we have serious topics, we have everything in between. And if there's something that you would like to see me talk about, then go ahead and leave it in the comments down below. I would love to have suggestions. And I love you guys. I'll see you next Tuesday. Bye.